Welcome to Fontana or AutoClub Speedway for the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series Season 2 Race 5. This is the decider race for the chase for the NASCAR Cup, and today we have 4 drivers locked in so far and 4 left to fill. And we have the 4 of Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 88, the 11 of Denny Hamlin, and the 6 of Trevor Bayne already locked in with wins today. Who will be the other 4 to win it, or win their spots today? We have a lot of drivers on the bubble with 7, 5, and 3 points. Very close race. But here's your starting lineup for the guys looking for the championship. For number 1, you're going to have Ryan Blaney on the pole and the 14 and Clint Bowyer. Then you have the 18 of Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. And then you have another Joe Gibbs driver, Matt Kenseth and Kyle Larson. And then you have the 4 of Kevin Harvick and the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. Behind them, you have the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 2 of Brad Keselowski, and then a Chevrolet of the 20 of Chase Elliott, and the 17 of Stenhouse Jr., and then the 48 of Jimmy Johnson and Logano, and then you have Daniel Suarez and Kurt Busch. Then you have the 3 of Austin Dillon and the 10 of Danica Patrick. Behind them, you have the 6 Trevor Bayne and Jamie McMurray in the 1, and then Darrell Wallace Jr. subbing for the 43 of Eric Almirola, and the 5 of Casey Kane, then Paul Menard and AJ Allmendinger. Behind them, you have Ty Dillon and Ryan Newman. And rounding out the field for today's race is the 15 of Reed Sorensen. And here's your race rundown. 27 cars, 9 laps here today at Auto Club. And it's the last race before the chase. Green flag in the air for Ryan Blaney. And the 11 already making it 3 wide. But Clint Bowyer's going to clear with the lead down the back straightaway. And they're going to go 3 and 4 wide. Whoa, Blaney gets really loose off the front end of the 18 of Kyle Busch. On to the front straightaway, Clint Bowyer and Denny Hamlin fight for the lead. Here comes Larson on the outside lane. The 4 Kevin Harvick and the 21 Ryan Blaney on the inside. And Hamlin drives it in deep. He gets into the 14, they slide at the track, and Kyle Larson drives away with the lead. And he starts to drive on his favorite outside lane at this racetrack. And across the line to lap number 3, and there's the 20 car and the 21. They're both looking for spots in the final 8, and then we got trouble in the front straightaway. Big crash for the 1 to Jamie McMurray. The 10 is around as well, with Austin Dillon slamming the outside wall. Looked like the 1 blew a tire coming out of turn number 4, but I am not sure if it was any more than that or if it was just that. But Danica Patrick and Darrell Wallace Jr. got involved as well. Let's see here how this happened, man. Oh, yeah, it does look like the 1 blew a tire or something. The 3 just plowed into the back of him. The 43 and the 10 got mixed up trying to avoid the crash. And, man, those are some hard hits. The 1 on top of the wall on 2 wheels. And that was a very hard hit for the 1 in McMurray. Glad he's okay. And the car is being towed back to the garage. And the 43 of not Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, or Darrell Wallace Jr., will survive the crash. We will restart lap number 7 for the extensive cleanup here today at Auto Club Speedway. Green flag going back in the air, this time for Kyle Larson. And down to turn number 1, the 11 gave a good push to that 42 car. He's going to dive in low. He gets loose onto the front end of the 4. The 21 and the 24 get together trying to avoid everything. And now the 14 looking low on the 42 trying to get back to the lead. The 42 drives away on the outside lane as he right along with Clint Bowyer and the 14. 2 laps to go at Auto Club. The 20 gets around the 14 for that second position. Kyle Larson taking that high lane into turn number 1. And that 20 car looking on to the back bumper of that 42 machine trying to get the lead. And the 20, the 14, and the 18. Those are 3 looking for spots in the final 8. White flag in the air here at Auto Club for Kyle Larson. He's going to drive away. And the 11 gets a little bit loose into turn number 1. But it looks like that 42 car is going to be driving away with the win. Onto the front straightaway gets a little bit loose. Kyle Busch to second. Now Kenseth to second. Kenseth second, but Kyle Larson will win at Fontana. And what a win for that 42 of Kyle Larson. That will punch his ticket into the final 8 for the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series. And he did not have any points in the bank. This win has really helped him here. So he will join Trevor Bayne, Denny Hamlin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and also the 4 of Kevin Harvick. Then you will have the 20 Matt Kenseth, the 18 of Kyle Busch, and the 14 of Clint Bowyer. So follow us on NMCS Elite if you want to see more about this. The next race comes from a dirt track called Williams Grove Speedway, and this is home definitely to a lot of interesting racing that is sure to come here in the NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's race. I'll see you at Williams Grove.